Our personal values are so important to successful investing, and almost nobody ever talks about how to connect your values, your heart, if you will, to where your money's going. In fact, I think it's the most important vote you can make in your entire life is to vote your money for the things that you value, that you want to see in the world 20 years from now. Because wherever you're putting your money, that's what's going to grow in the world. Now, I know you don't think you're going to change the world by investing your $1,000 or your $10,000, even your $1 million, given that the stock market is something like $15 trillion, right? But think about this. We as a group, all of us small investors, have 85% of the money in the stock market. The California Teachers Retirement Fund is one of the biggest investors in the world. Those guys, all those little California teachers, have like $180 billion invested in the market. It's unbelievable how powerful we can be if we all start moving the same direction. And if the same direction is to vote our personal values, then we can change the world radically. Probably faster than any single thing we could do is to vote our money where our values are. Now, how do you know what your values are? Real simple. Your values are what you do. Your values aren't what you say you're going to do. Your values are what you do. What you say you're going to do are we call our intentions, okay? And you know what the road to hell is paved with, right? Good intentions. So when we talk about values, we talk about the things that we kind of are promising ourselves to do, promising ourselves to be honest, promising ourselves to, buy companies that we really want to see in the world. Now, let me explain something really important. If you're investing in a mutual fund, you're handing over your values to some fund manager who doesn't have the same value set. And he's voting his values. And his values may be, I'm going to vote for Altria because they make cigarettes. And maybe that's a company that might go up in price. And maybe we can make some money. But you're making money doing something maybe you're telling your kids not to do. And if you think about it, that turns you into a hypocrite. We don't want to be hypocrites to our children, right? If we say, hey, look, don't be smoking, it's not a good idea, but we own a piece of the company that makes cigarettes, that's an incredibly hypocritical point of view, and our kids get tuned into that. By the way, I also think that what goes around comes around, and you get to get results from your karma. So if you're out there buying companies that you think are really bad for the world, but your mutual fund manager is putting your money into them, that's kind of bad karma here. So let's consider one example. I love Whole Foods. I think it's a wonderful business. They're out there changing the world, and every time I can buy that company on sale, I'm going to do it because they share my values of what I want to see in the world in 20 years. And you guys, if you can learn Rule 1 investing, you can do the same kind of thing. Put your money where your heart is, put your money where your values are, and let's change the world together. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and visit rule1investing.com for more content. Now go play.